Hey guys, so this month we're just going to go over Article 73 real quick, which covers substance testing. I'm not going to dive into the article, it's good to be familiar with it, but there's also some good resources on the NACA website under the drug and alcohol section that so you can familiarize yourself with what a test should look like so you know if the collectors are doing everything the way that they're supposed to. Making sure that if it's alcohol testing, that they've asked the employees if they'd have had anything to eat or drink or smoke 15 minutes prior, all that kind of stuff. But also just to know that make sure you request a rep whenever there's testing in your facility. I think a lot of people are kind of have this understanding that, well, I don't need a rep if I'm not going to fail the test, but actually there's more of a reason to have a rep if you don't think you're going to fail the test than if you do. If you think that there's a possibility you're going to fail the test, there's actually not a whole lot we can do in that instance, just because, if you fail one of those tests, there's processes already in place, and, steps that have to be taken. But, it's the kind of thing where if the collectors aren't doing the things that they're supposed to be doing, which could result in, a false positive for you, then that's, where that rep, it's good to have them there, because then even if you notice something, if you don't have a rep, then it's kind of your word against theirs. But if there's a rep there, then, there's two sets of eyes watching and making sure that everything is done correctly. So, just make sure that if you go to wherever your, testing places in your facility and there's not a rep already there, then make sure you take the time to get a rep before you go through that process.